2 touchdowns in the second half on big runs. What did it mean for you to get those in those moments this time?
I mean, I'm just trying to shout out to my old linemen, man, and the guys up front that were blocking and the tight ends. Without them, I wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff. So, salute to them.
Cam, I keep thinking of the game last year. I think it was Georgia State where they gave you the ball on 4th and 2, and you got that run to seal it. And it seems to me in those situations that they like giving it to you, and you want it, and you deliver it.
Yeah, in those type of situations, I'm just trying to put the game to bed, man. I really think overall that I work very hard, and I feel like I deserve those type of things, I'm going to continue doing that. I mean, we still got a long season ahead of us, but when the moment presents itself, I try and show up.
Is there a certain type of mentality that a running back should have? I'm going to put the game to bed. Not just I'm going to gain a yard or score. I'm going to put the game to bed. What mentality goes into that?
I just have a mentality as myself, every time I go out there, I'm looking to score. My mentality is I want to score. I want to go score touchdowns and points and stuff like that. I just always have this chip on my shoulder, like Coach Moore said. I always have a chip on my shoulder. They don't really respect CT people. CT players they don't really get the shine that they should. So I'm just trying to make it out of here, man, and make CT proud.
Cam, Chase Coburn, here for the league winners. Mel Brown goes down, last week, and you find out he's going to be out for a little while, and now you really take the bulk of the carries and you respond. What does it mean to have this type of a game after kind of the adversity like that and just kind of showing your leadership in your senior year?
Me and Mel is very locked in. I love Mel. Unfortunately, that happened to him, but I just have the mentality as in it's next guy up, man. So I gotta continue working. Treating my body and make sure I'm ready to go every Saturday. So that's my job.
What's your message to teammates just when the game is tight late? You're concerned about if it's going to be finish when you're going to be sweating. How are you able to kind of overcome that with your teammates?
Coach Moore always talks to us in the fourth quarter when it's started the fourth quarter, and we want to finish. Everything is finished. Finish. I think overall the mentality, as in in the past we haven't. Think games haven't went our way, so we really wanted this one in this game, and we wanted all of them. But overall, this outcome came out to us, and we wanted to finish. So the mentality this weekend was finishing and working hard this week. So.
Did it feel better just at the end of the game? You are up 2 scores. You have that cushion. Was that a better feeling on the sidelines?
It's always a better feeling, to go up 2 touchdowns and basically almost the game is secure, and all you got to do is just finish.
Cam, what was the turning point for you here at UConn? Coach often talks about how your first year, he wasn't sure you were going to make it. Was there any one particular thing or moment or something someone said that kind of turned it around for you here?
I never get down on myself no matter what. It's just, even if they didn't think haters and stuff like that, I always have the mentality of myself that I could do anything that I put my mind to. So I really have that mentality as in I want to be the guy and I want to get this job done. So that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to make sure everybody is proud.
Tyquan said that he spent a lot of time with you in the summer, pushed you in the summer because you guys are both from Connecticut, he's from West Haven. You see what Nider's been doing, you see what obviously some of the other guys have been doing. That's really a topic of conversation among you guys from Connecticut, that you want to kind of prove something? Is that kind of a team-wide thing?
Yeah, we're from Connecticut. We just want to make a CT proud and stuff like that. Like we make jokes and stuff like that. You can be like, man, Mr. CT. Like we'll make jokes and stuff like that. We're a brotherhood. We like to have fun and stuff like that. Overall, I think it's just those guys are really great players. And sky's the limit for CT players.
So Jackson Mitchell was Mr. Connecticut. Are you Mr. Connecticut now?
If they want to give me that title, man, I wouldn't give that title to myself. But if they want to give me that title, they can.
Yeah, you've talked a lot about maturing in your years here. How does that present itself in the way you go about your business every day?
It's just staying high level, being humble, stuff like that. I really just over the years I have been very mature. Like even when I got here my freshman year, I don't think I was very mature. I was having fun and stuff like that. So it's time. It's a time and place when it's time to buckle down and get stuff done. So I really think overall it's time. It's time to go.
What does it mean to you that Coach Mora let you learn those lessons and let you, work with you through that?
I mean, me and Coach Mora is like it's like a father and son, man. I love Coach Mora. He's a good coach. I could go to him for anything. So I appreciate that he gave me the chance and stuff like that. And like not a lot of people don't really get those chances, So I mean, I appreciate Coach, man.
You had a couple former teammates on the other side of the ball. I don't know if you had spent a lot of time with them, but did you get a chance to say something to them before the game?
I mean, me and Alfred always close. Me and Alfred were close, so before the game we chatted it up and stuff like that. I mean, not really with Nate, but I usually talk to all of them. I mean, like seeing those people in in different uniforms is a little crazy, but things happen.
Nature of college football today, yeah.
Cam, how did you get that ability that where you don't go down on the first hit, you don't go down, you run through contact? Have you always had that, or is it something you had to learn or develop?
I mean, I think overall I really do in the off season. I kind of work on my contact balance. I know my trainer out in New Canaan, we Overdrive Elite is the place, but we kind of overall work on contact balance and speed and agility and stuff like that. I said to you guys in the summer I really worked on my speed, and I think I have really showed up for that type of stuff. But I think overall my contact balance is really good. That's something I work on every year.
With Mel out, who are some guys in the running back room besides you who you're expecting to kind of step up in the next couple games?
Like Vic and Oliver. I mean, those people, and even MJ, all the running backs. That when their time comes, I know they're going to step up to the plate and get the job done. So that's what I think.
I got one. Some moments of tension toward the end of the game in the fourth quarter. They gave you an extra 15 with that unnecessary roughness penalty. How do you all maintain your composure and not get flagged yourselves?
Coach Moore really emphasized that stuff. You can't really buy into that stuff. Those type of stuff. Those cost you games. So I'm glad that everybody was mature and we were able to get out of there with a W.
Were you asked specifically about John Nider? If you were, I'm going to ask again. I know he's asking about Connecticut, but just to have him come in as a walk-on, and just the fact that, to be the best, you got to at least be able to recruit the state, right? So to be able to have him come in here and show that, how much pride does that give you?
That gives me a lot of pride, having guys come in, like I said beforehand, from CT. I think there are a lot of good CT football players out here in this world, so we just gotta get more in here. So I think overall, John Nider's. Did y'all see that catch he had today? Shout out John, man.
Excuse me, can we have a question over here?
So how does it feel to be Agent Zero?
I just come in here and just try and work, man. I'm just trying to be. I'm glad to be a Husky,
Yes. Good.